healing, self-care,
mental health,
laugh, joy,
women,
real black girl shit. To be whole is to be healed. Black girl joy, healing journey. Black woman be whole.
Welcome back. I know you probably listened to this with a side eye, like, bitch, where you in at? But welcome
We
back to the
always saying
podcast.
welcome back. No, I just need y'all to understand. Like, we continuously say welcome back because it's been a long time. Every time. This has to stop. I just want y'all to know we realize it as much as y'all realize it. We are not trying to not take accountability and act like, you know, shit is not happening. It is happening.
We're sorry,
What is
friends.
going on?
But as you know, it's Marquia, it's Kim, it's Ednesha, and we are your hosts, and we are working on being whole and recording in a reasonable amount of time. So we're working on a lot of things, and we are on episode 6 for season 4, and
Woo!
we were in our love letter to summer because, as y'all know, it's coming to an end. No,
It's be over.
Summer ends September 22nd, girl, by the calendar. So, you know, as we wind down and get ready to say goodbye, we figured we'd check in with y'all, let us know what's been happening. You know, we didn't ghost y'all. We just went on a little, you know, hiatus. And, you know, we're always exploring the themes of connection and reconnection. And I guess for this one, we're going to add in disconnection because we definitely disconnected from everything. Just want to, you know, catch up with y'all, check in, and also talk about like what we're doing as we pivot into these colder months as we get, believe it or not, ready to wrap up 2024. Wild. But yes, before we get into that, Kim, did you have a little announcement you wanted to make?
Yes. Don't forget, go sign up. Our virtual happy hour is September 19th at 7 p.m. We've got some really good conversations going on in that damn group meetup, and I love it. And I think you'll love it too. So join us. It's on Zoom. We're on Eventbrite. Check our newsletter. Check our link tree. It's wherever you can find us.
Alrighty. So hopefully we'll get to see you virtually. I was gonna say in the flesh, but I guess that would be like in person. So, you know, on the screen.
On the screen.
And as we get ready for that, you know, it's time for our questions. And, you know, the summertime is always a fun time. A lot of antics happen. You know, Shade Room thrives in the summer, personally, because niggas is bored. So I want to know, what was y'all's favorite social media moment of summer 2024? I'm going to start with Kim.
All right, girl. Thank you. My favorite social media moments had to do with the Olympics. And let me tell you, between Sha'Carri, between Simone Biles, between the track and field girlies, we were dominating the sporting game, the Olympics.
We were doing the things,
other
baby.
countries too. You like I saw something that said the Olympics is the poster child for DEI. Because baby, we was all over the place.
Shit.
And also showing you that it ain't no fluke, honey. This is a level playing field, babes.
Right. It was crazy. Like, dang. I loved it. I loved seeing it. I loved every bit of it because I think just to, you know, sometimes I'm tired of looking at the images painting us Black women as, you know, things that we're not, or negatively. And so, you know, that's the true epitome of excellence. Olympians, Olympics, you know, athletes in some regard.
Well, not all Olympians. Okay. I eat a break dancer. I'm gonna leave it at that. It is not the epitome of excellence for everybody. Okay.
It's a show of talent.
All types of talent.
Or lack thereof.
Lack of.
And you know what? It's all type of Blackness. Okay. So the dude, I think he ran on the 400. He had the grills from
Noah?
Memphis.
Mhm.
Yo, I was like, come on, bro. He came out of nowhere. It's like he lost all the gas and out of nowhere, he just smoked everybody. I was like, this shit is crazy.
He said, I can't let this, you know, go down like that. You know what I learned the most? It ain't about your feet, it's about your head. You better throw your body.
Right. Throw them limbs, baby.
That shit is crazy how they be throwing themselves.
Also, justice for Jordan. I hope that my girl gets it all cleared up. It stays in the history books as it was, not the controversy, but the fact that them people was playing with my girl.
They
Because,
always coming for Black people. I promise you. Why don't they leave us the fuck alone?
well,
Like, stop coming for us, y'all.
that would require not bothering us, and that's not fun to some
That's
people.
not American like. That's what I'll say. Or even other countries too. Fuck it. America fucks us over. So now other countries like, we're gonna fuck you over too.
Literally.
Why not?
My favorite viral moment of the summer was Drake versus Kendrick, Kendrick versus Drake. Bam, 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 they not like us. They not like us. Right. BBL Drizzy, like, honey, they had the internet and still do have the internet in a chokehold, for the record. You are
Somebody
aware.
got married to it. Okay. It was too much.
I don't give a fuck where you are, that song is being played. I don't care
so
where
good.
you are.
It's so good. And now it's like HBCU marching band season, and they're just like, it's back again. It's just so poor Drake. I still would like to know what he did for all of the rap niggas to jump him, but also, damn dog, hate that for you. So
It's such a moment. I think it was also a moment for Cali though. Cali was like, we back on the map, bitches. Like,
he
okay,
had a
y'all.
concert. Kendrick had a concert and played it a bajillion times. Like, celebrities are still playing it. Like, it's just
grandmothers know they not like us.
Yeah.
Okay?
Little kids jam into it. They gotta have barbecues.
I wonder if Adonis sings it. Like if Adonis is like, Daddy,
like, now
they not like us.
Like, okay, son.
Right, we don't.
You started like, do you feel bad? Like, people were trying to make everybody feel bad about it. But it's like, this is rap beef. I'd rather have this kind of rap beef than, the other kind where somebody gets shot up.
The
all these
Biggie
people
Tupac
dying.
shit. Like, come on, this is nowhere near that shit.
And this
They
is
make
fun.
like a rap battle.
And then they bringing us into it. People was doing it for violins and shit, like changing it all up.
It's a fun time. So, I mean, maybe there'll be a Christmas version. Who knows? But that, right? Could you imagine?
Mariah sings it. She's like, I got another one for y'all forever.
Like, come in with the melodies. And then,
yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, she the original with the R&B, hip hop,
Right. Ooh, Drake better watch out, honey. Ednesha, do you have a favorite moment? We know that you hated
I do.
Homegirl.
I did hate Homegirl from the Olympics.
Australia.
But, it's my favorite moment, but also it feels a little controversial. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, do we know who Haley Welch is? Probably not. However, you do know who the Hawk Tour girl is.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hawk Tour girl. Okay, so for those of you don't know, this is a young white woman who was on a nice man on the street interview, and he asked her, what's one move in the bed that makes a man go crazy? And she said, you gotta give it that tour and spit on that thing. I was like, damn, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit went so viral that I just read an article that bitch is paying her first $1 million in 2 months, y'all. It only been 2 months since this shit happened. She's made over $1 million off appearances and fucking t-shirts. Only a white woman can fucking talk about giving some good head and make a fucking $1 million without even giving more head. All this bitch had to do was go to bars and clubs and sell a couple of t-shirts. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's how that should be working.
This is America. So I'm a little okay. So you hear I'm a little mad. Like I'm a little.
I was gonna say, was this a favorite moment or is this? Mad?
I think.
What are we doing right now?
I think it's and I'm in the middle, right? No, it's a favorite moment because this is the way in which your life can change in an instant, right? For the positive, right? So I want to point that out. But as a Black woman, our shit don't happen like that. However, Risa Tisa, they are now making her TikTok videos into a movie. And what's her name?
Natasha Rothwell.
Natasha Rothwell will be playing her.
AKA Kelly from Insecure, for those of y'all at home,
yes, Kelly
that do that
Insecure,
Black people shit and be like, you know that girl in that thing, her name is Natasha Rothwell.
So that's dope. So these are the ways in which your life can change in an instant. So you know what? I'm happy for her, but I'm like, you made all this money from talking about how good you give head. Your parents were not excited about that moment, but they like, you fucking took that shit all the way to the bank, bitch. So fuck it.
They'll take their 10%.
They'll take that money off the top.
They be like, go ahead,
Right.
girl.
But also,
And you know these
thanks.
motherfuckers called Kamala the hot tour girl.
Right.
One of these politicians. These motherfuckers ain't shit. But okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on a rant. Okay.
Oh, you really
Deep
like
breath.
tell them why you mad, son. It's like,
I'm the
what
mad
is
rapper.
going
I'm
on?
gonna be quiet for a second.
All right, I guess you know
Whoever
what, we
wants to
might have to do an
continue.
episode where we do a little rant and rave because
That
you're getting
felt
into them
very
today.
impassioned.
They're getting it today for reals. Do it.
So my other question for you is, what are you looking forward to most as we enter the fall? You know, everybody has a favorite season. Mine is summer, so I'm very sad to see it go. But what are y'all looking to for the fall?
I'm also a summer girl. However, I'm not mad about the fall because Kim and I are Halloween girls. Let me be very clear. Kim, myself, my sister, and my mama, we travel far and wide to go to haunted houses.
Oh God.
And this year we're going to Salem, Massachusetts, where all of the witches started. So that's what I'm looking forward to when it comes to fall. I'm looking forward to the changing of the color of the leaves.
Oh God.
And I'm looking forward to Halloween. I like to be scared. Even though I'm scared to be scared, I like to be fucking scared. So yes, Halloween is my time of the year. I'm going to Salem. I want to hear about all the witches and all the shit. Yes.
Yeah, you were scared of Deliverance. So I'm gonna need to talk to you about it.
Wait, I didn't watch it. Is it actually scary?
I watched Deliverance. I'm gonna just tell you, it's a quick story and we'll go. I watched Deliverance. I was home by myself because my husband does not like horror movies. So it was great. So I was like, all right, you're not home, I'm gonna watch it. I watched that fucking movie. I didn't go to bed until 5 o'clock in the morning because I was waiting for the sun to come up. I did not get off the couch because I swore I was gonna see something in my hallway. I couldn't even walk down the hallway into my bedroom. I was so fucking scared. I ended up staying up until 6 o'clock because it still was it was almost light out. And I went to sleep and then I woke back up at 8:30. I was mad in the motherfucker that day. It was not a good use of my time. But you should see it. It's real blackety black. That's what I like about it too. It's some real black people shit.
He's talking about Glenn Close.
But you know, Lee Daniels, he always likes to like throw a white person in. He says that like they're a fabric of the Black community. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, sir? We don't always have to have white people around. He said that same shit when he made that show Stars. Like
okay, well, okay, not too much on Star.
Okay.
Not too much on Star.
I don't want no beef. I'm gonna leave it at my story and we're gonna move on. Because if me and you go at it, J-Lo is an entertainer and a singer.
Oh, I mean, as long as you know.
I'm not doing this with you today.
Don't forget Auntie and Spades.
Yo.
Auntie's teaching Spades, girl. I'll never forget that, ever.
Woo.
Ever.
That was fun.
I don't want no smoke. Finish your intro, Marquia.
Star was a vibe. Now I agree. Lee Daniels very problematic. I don't know. He does have this interesting obsession with white women. 10 out of 10 agree with you on that. But Star was a good show. I didn't really love it. It was centering, Jude's character, but it was good. And we do need at least a movie to wrap up what the fuck happened after the wedding when everybody got shot at. So that's all.
Okay. I think I am looking forward to maybe some more consistent weather because this shit was all over the place for summer. It was cold, it was hot, it was extra hot, it was too much. And yes, climate change, and yes, we fucking up the planet and Earth and everything. It may be, it won't ever be, but damn, it was rough this summer for me. So, I like a nice little fall, a little layer, little sweater, little tunic, with some boots, something. I'm ready for some different. I'm tired of looking at everybody BBLs, man. Put them in some.
Oh Lord, put them away.
Put a tunic over it.
Put them asses away.
Shit.
I'm tired of seeing that little piece of the ass that be out in the shorty. Where we going? What is
I'm
going
not, I don't
on,
want to
y'all?
slut shame, body shame, nothing, but okay. I'm ready for tunics and
And I'm tired of
leggings.
people who got a BBL talking about don't it look natural. No, and stop asking me that and don't put me on the spot. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is not natural.
Only thing I'm looking forward to in the fall is that it's my birthday in November. That's the only thing I like about fall.
Oh,
So trying to figure out what to do for 37. But yeah, that's my highlight for the fall because I don't enjoy that it is pre-winter. Then we get into the seasonal depressions of it all. But you know, I love it for you pumpkin people and you all that like the leaves changing. That's a downstate New York thing. I live up here and be like, this is very regular. My grandmother used to like come up here to watch the leaves change, and I was just like, okay. I mean, like people are like, oh, it's beauty and death. Yeah, sure, all that. It's just they fall and then you gotta clean them up. Plot twist. Like it's not that exciting. But yes, so again, we acknowledge that we have been gone for a while. We are sorry. Again, y'all probably like y'all bitches are very sorry, and maybe, but you know, as summer goes on and transitions into, you know, the fall, and you know, those days get shorter and shorter. We're back
you
to keep you
do.
company in order to, you know, just bring some livelihood and excitement into your lives. And of course, we're going to talk about what we did this summer. And we hope when you listen to this, you will comment and share what you were also doing this summer. If the things resonate, like hit us up, let us know. Let's chat. So,
Mm.
my first question is, what was your highlight of your summer and why?
Ooh. Okay, so y'all all know I got a travel bug, and so I'm trying to see all 50 states. I probably told you that already. So I'm officially at 35. So during the summer, I think that I went to about I visited like 8 cities in Mexico and Jamaica. So, but the highlight I think was Jamaica because I was with I was with 5 of my siblings, all my nieces and nephews, my mama. It was like 18 of us on a trip. And so that's the first time it completely made it off the group chat. And we were not domestic. We usually are in Florida. So we really actually made it to Jamaica, all of us at the same time. It was kind of epic. So I think that was a highlight of my summer that I really got a chance to spend time with my whole family. Now, my sisters don't listen to this, but my middle sister, oh, her kids get on my nerves. I love them. Those are my nieces, but they so
Just in case you're listening, she really
drama-filled.
loves you.
Yes, but they're so drama filled. One of them broke their cell phone. She had a fit. She was like, somebody got to give me a new cell phone or I got to go home. What? Are you
Leave the
serious?
country?
I need to leave the country if you can't get my phone fixed. She had a whole meltdown. I was like, I can't do this. This was too much. The other one, she can't get her weave wet. Like, but we in Jamaica, why did you have a weave? It was just too much. My other niece always got an attitude. Like, I'm like, so yes, that was the highlight, was to be with all of them and the bullshit. But my mom likes to see all of her kids and grandkids together. So she got to see that. And my mom will be 75 next week. So, you know, you just got to be grateful, right? We don't know, you know, how long she's going to be with us. So I'm just grateful she got us all together and it was a fun time. So that was my highlight. But I will say that I do love traveling, but traveling in your mid 40s is real hard. It seems like a good idea when I plan this shit until I actually do it. Fucking tired. I got a bum knee, got a bad back, and I just be running all day until I'm on fucking empty. God, it's rough. It's rough. After I get back from it, I just be needing to lay down. I gotta go get to see the masseuse. I go to the physical therapist. I gotta see everybody to get a tune up. So, okay, I'm done. Thanks.
What?
It felt like what they say when they write the journal, free write.
I was just like free speech. As you guys can see, that was not prepared. There was no script. Okay. If y'all think this shit is scripted, it is not scripted.
Show up, like here it is. This is what you're gonna get.
Kim,
For
you go
real.
next. What was your highlight?
I think similar to Anisha, it has to do with family. Despite all the stuff with the family reunion, I think to have that many people there, meeting, hanging out. Like I was out in the club with my younger cousins. Like, one of my cousins told me I was his favorite. I just was like,
Aw.
wow, this is so dope. Like we stayed up till like 5 a.m. playing spades in our room. Like
Did everyone know how to play?
yes, and the ones that didn't watch, and they didn't ask nobody to teach them. But so there's that, and nobody offered to teach them. So there's that. Y'all can play Uno, okay? But there was a
Y'all
highlight.
better
Shout
learn
out
and
to
come back.
Brandon.
Don't bring your
Yes,
ass over here.
did I? Shout out to Brandon, who was a connection. From someone that Anisha met, and he really helped make that experience really great. From the food to the caterer to the space that person put us in touch with, and I think people still talking about the damn food to this day. Like, when you gonna do it again? Not y'all asking me when I'm going to put myself through this stress. No. Are you going to join the committee? Yeah. But it was just really great moments. I think we had a little thing for the family members that couldn't make it. We did a little Zoom, call so people would get up and go talk to them. We had trivia, we included them. My aunt did a video, the one that couldn't make it from New York. So we kicked off like the presentation with that. We talked about the people that weren't there. We did this poster board of everyone like in their beautiful moments, not like, when they were their last moments, but like, so my cousin Michael did a great job with that. And I think a lot of people appreciated, there was a lot of crying and stuff. And then, I went to South Carolina to hang out with the family members that didn't make it, but for the people I really couldn't spend time with. So I did some of that. And I celebrated my birthday there. And that was pretty fun. Nobody got arrested. We was all thankful. I ain't gonna lie.
I love that.
You only hear that in Black stories. I just want to say that shit like
nobody got arrested.
Things went amazing and nobody got arrested.
It sounds like
Nobody got hemmed up by the cops. It was amazing.
But it sounds like you had a good time. I know there were some, planning is, a biatch. So the fact that, it was still able to find those silver linings in it, I think that's really
right. And Mr. Billy, he was on that grill. He had that big 250-gallon barrel smoker. He came and did the thing for them. And
oh,
so it was
Mr.
just
Billy.
really nice. Yeah, Mr. Billy was really nice. His mother died the day of our barbecue, and I was like,
oh, damn.
Goddamn, Mr. Billy, goddamn.
Kim was like, if one more thing go wrong.
Yo, not the day of.
Right, like, I'm so sorry about your mom. Is someone coming? Like, I'm so sorry, but is someone gonna cook for her?
Yo, he was like, I just left the nursing home. He got a scratchy voice. Check on my mama. I said, oh no, Mr. Billy. No.
Oh, no.
So, but he showed up and he said, I needed to be here to see y'all, having a good time and knowing that my food made it possible. All right, sir.
Did y'all send him flowers or something?
Girl, we pay him a lot of fucking money. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, don't do that.
Damn.
We gave him
asked about flowers.
condolences. We stood up. We made speeches. We welcomed him. Everybody went over there and personally gave him a condolence. Word note.
So y'all were the roses received.
Yeah.
Kim said, we pay him money, girl. Don't ask for no fucking flowers. Got it.
And like, damn, that was strong too.
And not when cheap people say a couple of dollars, it was okay, wait a minute.
Didn't mean to trigger you, friend. My bad.
It's a very sore subject because some people that pay their family reunion feast, and then they invited other people, and then y'all was eating a lot. Then y'all took to gold plates. Then y'all came to all the fucking events.
Ooh, so you should just send them this clip of the episode.
Come
in case you
on.
have an outstanding balance.
You ain't invited back. I don't care. They gonna be mad at me because, and the people that y'all thought wasn't the ones that didn't pay. It was actually the people who loved the most. Stop playing with me. Oh, well, what about that one? It ain't them. It's those people, the ones you didn't think would. Okay, so working through that with folks. Yeah, working through that with them.
Awesome. Ooh, I don't know if I should tell this story. This is very random before I get into my summer thing, but I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. So for one of my clients I was interviewing, and this white woman volunteered to be a guest on our show and said that we should bring her on, and I didn't really know what to say. I mean, I said no, but like,
did she hear the name?
yeah.
Well, I get, but listen, you know what? I think that I don't think it's just in the name, so that's not fair. I think we have decided
but the name is
that there's
pretty
only Black
clear.
people, but we decided that we only have Black people on, right? Let's be clear.
Yeah.
And we generally we said women. I don't know if that might change one day, but like I think we got a hard no on white people. Though,
Listen, girl, I was like,
we're not centering you anymore. I need you to go somewhere else to be centered, ma'am. You're not doing it here.
I was like, so back to the questions at hand. If we could just focus. But either way, as far as my highlight of the summer, I went to Essence Festival this year, and it was so fun. So, excuse me, I went to Essence Festival with my friend Fallon and one of my sorors, Melissa. Hey, girl, if you're listening. Fallon definitely ain't listening. Fallon's very busy. Fallon's a finance person. My girl is booked and busy. But Melissa's more social, so she'll probably listen. But yeah, so into Essence, I got to go to this event. I got to meet Danielle Brooks, which was really cool. If you don't know who that is, because again, Black people be like that girl from that movie. She was Tasty in Orange is the New Black.
Oh, yes.
See?
Oh,
very Black.
Proving you right.
Exactly.
You don't say nothing else. You say Tasty. I know the fuck that is. Now I know it is Danielle Brooks too, but Danielle Brooks, but I know Tasty.
Listen, this is a cultural thing. Like we can't, because everybody that don't tell you their government name. You got other names, so
That's
like,
why I
come
did it
on.
with Natasha Rothwell as well, because niggas be like, who is that? Kelly from Insecure. Oh, I know. You know, you gotta. Black people retain
Yes.
characters, not real names.
Yes.
She was so
We
nice.
like nicknames. That's wild.
Absolutely. Danielle Brooks, super nice, super sweet. Made some other connections down there. I went to the National Urban League luncheon where I saw Bevy Smith speak. I saw Jennifer Lewis speak. She's an interesting character. Just because like I could tell, like I felt her because it was given like too many people were around her, and she was very much giving, if you could please just get out my face. So I said hi and went on my business. What else? So the first night was a hot ghetto mess because it was raining, like to the point where me and Fallon were like, bitch, is this Hurricane Katrina part 2? Like I don't know about this. We need to go home. It was torrential downpouring.
She's like, not at my
No, it was very bad. Like the first night was like Cash Money. So like, sure, it would have been nice to see, you know, Back That Ass Up live. I think Juvenile performed that night too, maybe. It would have been fine, but also it was raining too fucking much. So first night was a wash, no pun intended. Second night was Big Ursh, not the little one. That was a good time, but also me and Fallon were being cheap that first night. Well, that second night, and we had these seats, and Usher was looking like an ant, and we could not continue to do that for the rest of the time there. So we did transition and buy new seats for the last night because we couldn't see nothing. We was in the seats with no cup holders, y'all. Like that's how you know.
I was at Barclay in the last row. I didn't know somebody else got some seats for me before. I went to see Puff Daddy and the Family reunion. I was in the last row in Barclay. I thought I was gonna fall and die.
Absolutely. Trying to get down the stairs, holding on for dear life.
Yo, I was like, I don't want to
vertigo. I can't be up there.
It was bad. And in the Superdome, bitch, I did not like that at all. And then these people kept getting up and fucking moving. Oh my God. It was niggas. Like I understand you got an attitude because we're all up in the balcony. Fine, understood. But Usher is performing. Sit the fuck down, please. Thank you. Like let's watch Confessions together. Let's all have a nostalgic moment. Sunday. Oh yeah, we had like a little bad situation at a restaurant. We're not gonna name them, but it was disappointing. And then we moved up and I saw SWV. And let me say something. Sister with Voices. Still got it, honey. Okay. I love that Lily.
Did she say the whole name? I was
yes.
like, who? Oh, SWV. This is what Voices.
Girl. Lily.
You're showing your age.
They got to have their moment. Let's be clear. When I was in the first grade, way back when.
You didn't have to do that to me and Kim. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it.
Well, now see, you didn't have to comment. You didn't have to comment. No one
say
knew.
First grade. Okay.
You didn't have to say anything.
You was 6. You was listening to SWV. What she was
Absolutely.
doing. Okay.
I was singing
I
Weak
love it.
with my whole entire heart. We drove to Hampton University for my cousin's graduation, and Weak was my favorite song. So little me was having the time of her life. Janet Jackson performed, and then Victoria Monet was really good too. And the reason I'm not shading Janet, my issue is this, right? I feel like we give Janet a lot. Janet cannot sing, y'all. Like she whispers.
Don't be talking about Davita Joe.
She has great bops. Don't get me wrong, but we're not gonna do vocalist. It's better than Jennifer Lopez. Okay.
You just can't stop.
But and great entertainer, performer, 10 out of 10. But the vocals it never gave me like powerhouse vocalist. And like I am like again, how I went up for SWV, that's my preferred form of singing and entertaining.
But yeah, she's never been a powerhouse. Let's be clear. None of her songs give that. None of her songs that's needed.
I'll be going
right.
to listen. They be going to see her perform the moves.
Right. And I think it's like great performer, but like for me, I like, like I'm here for the vocals, okay? I'm up in here with Usher, trying to do the superstar challenge. That's where I'm at. But yeah, like, her performance was good. She was moving good. Like, let's not forget, like, she is, over 50. Like, the girl was
like
doing the things.
57. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, she was doing the things. And like, she has her Vegas residency. And of course, like that was who Fallon wanted to see. That Fallon probably like, bitch, stop saying my name on this show. But whatever. She wanted to see her. I was there for Victoria Monet. I enjoy Miss Vicky Mo. And I thought she did a great job. I was concerned about the audience just because, Essence Festival can be a little weird. Like, are the aunties down with it this time? Are they anti? I remember when Meg went and everybody was like, get her out of here. But it seemed like it went over well. But Essence Fest was just a beautiful experience for so many reasons. If you've never been, you should totally go. New Orleans is lit. It's going to be hot as a bitch. Food, wonderful. People, wonderful. And just beautiful to see so many Black people in one space, just mostly being cool, no weird competition shit, just niggas vibing for music and shit and Blackness. So that was my highlight. Oh, and then like another recent highlight, sorry guys. And then I worked at the US Open for a fan fest event. So that was really cool.
Do it.
Yeah, never been to the tennis campus, and it was really cool. And I had one of the honey deuce drinks. They're actually really tasty.
I was in the Amex lounge, and they were making them.
They're very good.
I was like, sir, this is strong. I'm gonna need more lemonade. Like, damn.
No, they're very, very good. I don't even like honeydew like that. I'm more of a cantaloupe girly, but the honeydew that they find for that, I mean, for $23, it better be the best honeydew on the face of the earth. But yes, but did enjoy that. Oh yeah, and then D-Nice did like a little block party situation. It was fun, a little block party. Word to Kim, Parker, little party. So fun times. In your travels and your experiences, do you feel like you learned anything about yourself, or did you see any like ways that you grew since the last, what feels like 6 months that we talked last? Kim, what about you? Anything that you noticed about yourself? What did you take away? Any lessons learned? No, Alicia Keys.
I've learned that I need a lot of routine and structure. When I don't have it, it's chaos and it's not good. And so his little note, there's 2 adults and a baby together with me in our space. And so it's a lot of things everywhere. Children things, baby things, because babies things. And, now there's 3 adults and 1 child that laundry needs to be done for and all the other things. And so it's like, oh my God, this is a lot. So everything's in transition, which kind of means, it's a reflection of, the mental and emotional right now. Like, oh my God, messy. So hitting home how much organization and structure and ritual and all the things mean to well-being. So hope to get back there very soon.
No, I feel that for sure. What about you, Ednesha? What have you learned in your travels or your summer or your time away?
I learned that no matter how young I feel like I am, I don't care how long I look, I'm not. I'm not. That's what I fucking learned. I learned I need a nap more. I need a B12 shot. I need a fucking masseuse, a physical therapist. I've learned that I need rest. I think all of that, like I need more rest than I thought I did. I thought that I could just kind of like run on E, right? In June, I planned 4 trips. Like that's not smart. That's just not smart. But like before June, I was like, oh my God, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do until I did it. And I was like so beat. I was so tired and I was still working the whole time. So I think that I'm understanding that I'm on a different journey in life right now, that my life has changed a bit. And so I got to get to know the new Ednesha, who maybe needs a little bit more care and consideration than the old crazy party girl did. So that's what I learned. I need more care and consideration for myself. I haven't
So are you
figured out
saying
how to do it.
no more 3 a.m. karaoke nights? That's what you saying?
Kim and I were out into 3 a.m. last night doing karaoke.
Not Kim being like, but what about yesterday?
And then I had a 9 a.m. therapy session with a client in the morning. And then I had a 10 a.m. workshop to be at. So what I learned last night was that keep your knee brace on because
Oh my
your
God.
knee gonna be swollen if you don't have it on. And get your water in the morning and everything will be okay. I don't know how I'm gonna feel after this weekend is over. She gonna have me out to 3 a.m. every night.
That is the thing with going out with Kim. We've talked about this before. I'm
Hydration.
prepared.
I keep saying hydration. You gotta hydrate. If
Yeah,
nothing
else.
hydrate.
Well, I hope you started drinking your water now. What have I learned about myself? I've learned to always bet on black, aka myself, right?
Come
And like
on,
really
yes.
just like be very stringent and rigid and not play about me, right? And like it took me a very long time to get there when it came to people I care about. If I don't fuck with you, I'm absolutely gonna tell you go fuck yourself. That is very real. You can ask people that know me, close to me. If I don't fuck with you, I will walk past you, I will not engage with you. But if there is an emotional attachment, if I care, if we are related,
Are y'all motherfuckers listening?
it is a lot harder to be cut and dry and be stern in boundaries and like, choosing where to invest time and considering everyone but myself. And this summer I had a very aggressive lesson in a lot of areas about the importance of not playing about me. And I'm fortunate that I've been able to see the return on investment in that. And I'm not gonna cry, but like I'm actually like just super proud of myself. And that's not something I say often, but I didn't have a choice, but I really had to just kind of lean into the discomfort and just really push myself in order to see like just a glimpse of what was possible. I mean, I just told y'all niggas I met Danielle Brooks. Like like I did shit that I never would have thought I would have done. And I'm not no fangirl, trust me. Like I wasn't like, oh my God, girl. But it was just nice to know that like I was in a room with her and having a conversation and it didn't feel weird or I didn't feel out of place. I was very like Kim and I had talked about it before going to Essence, and I was very overwhelmed about the idea of being like in certain spaces and like, would I fit in? Like as much I know people are like, oh, you're so confident. And I mean, like, yeah, but there are times when it's just like, okay, but I don't know how to engage with these people, right? Like I don't know those folks. And I'm fine with being myself. But if this is something that I want access to or a space I want to be in, are they going to accept me? And I mean, if they don't, it's fuck them. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt sometimes, like to not feel accepted or of a certain whatever. But also, lesson learned there is I'm right and just be yourself, nigga. Yeah, so that was my thing for summer. And then I also wanted to make sure we tie in our mental health piece because I know y'all probably like, girl, maybe y'all sitting home like, we not your friends while y'all tell us about your summer. I don't know. But did anything
You gotta
happen?
reflect, you gotta reminisce, you gotta do a little,
Self-reflection is always important.
yeah. Like don't
So-
just live it. You gotta,
Right.
sometimes take a look at it.
Especially when everything feels like it's going by so fucking fast right now, right? Like you do have to take a
Yes.
moment and like relish in like, nigga, I did that. Like
Yeah.
I
And
did
lots of
that.
things got done. And I think sometimes it just moves too fast, right? Like you don't have time to breathe. You don't have time
Right.
to just kind of like take stock of like, shit, you graduated, now you gotta go get a job. You're like, damn, I just have
Right.
accomplishment, this, that, got the contract. Oh, wow, now you gotta do it. And
Right.
there's really, it's really hard to toot your horn and pat yourself on the back, and you constantly have to move on to the next thing. So
Right. I just
that's
remember I was like, oh
hard.
shit, I planned a conference this summer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's things that like it's just like it happened. Like in the moment, like, yeah,
Right.
it's like an accomplishment, but also it's like, oh damn, I did that too.
Like,
So
we
I hope
normalizing extraordinary things sometimes. Like, what do you mean? I
right.
dare bitch to live like I live with 2 jobs and a business. I
Come
dare you.
on. Come
I dare you. You're gonna
on.
fold and crumble on yourself.
Because it ain't
Now,
for the
I
weak,
ain't doing the
baby.
best.
Right.
Okay, but like,
Let's talk about it.
when you
Mental
want to
breakdown.
acknowledge some shit, like, okay, now. But I
Listen.
dare you.
I appreciate the honesty and the transparency today. Okay. And I think what we're really trying to get to the people that's listening, live your life. Seriously,
Absolutely.
live your life. Every moment matters. And I think after the pandemic, there were people who lost their life and people who just lost their motivation to live and to do amazing things. And I think that what we're showing is that in our summers is that we're really living, we're appreciating our families, we're appreciating experiences. Listen, there might be a day that you can't do all the things that you can do right now. So you better take advantage of it. So yes, and self-reflect. Take some time to actually think about who you are and what you want, because that becomes super important too. So I'm
Right.
glad that we talked about summer, even though
Did
we have like
anybody have any
20 days left.
anything they want to talk? Yes, thank you. Don't rush my girl out.
Don't listen. That's right. He got like 20 days left.
But did anything I think stand out when it comes to your mental health? Like I know for me, I learned similar to you, Kim. I need structure. I need programs and things because if not, I, as a kid say, I'll be crashing out. Okay, I don't be like publicly crashing out. I'm not no Tyrese, but might I be wall sliding in the
with that
shower?
merkin face. He got a merkin on his face. So between, stop it. I don't get it. Look like cotton balls. It looks like fucking dyed cotton balls on his face. That is not yours. Stop this right now.
He is very chaotic. And like I know the Black men are like, but he's an emotional king and he's talking about mental health. Sure, agreed. But also like some of it, like, can you please leave that ex-wife alone? Like, stop giving that attention. Like, I understand you're hurt, but also like that's what the therapist is for. Because the rest of us hearing it without context, it comes off a little unstable.
Right there.
So
Yeah.
but I've learned like I need those things because will I possibly be wall sliding in the shower? Sure.
Yes.
Could that possibly be happening after we get off this phone? Maybe.
Possibly. Be like cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Nah, that nigga ate ball like real clearly. Like, yo, this shit is coming.
And it's just like, and I know that I have to protect those things because like I cannot live in a space where I am constantly wound up and overwhelmed and stressed the fuck out because that's a miserable existence. So I don't know if y'all had anything that y'all wanted to share in that regard.
I'm about to hit y'all with the ooh beat. And it's about, I think, I be talking about mental health and all the stuff, right? Like that's what we talking about. Okay. So I have not been eating well. Like I've had a very weird relationship with food. And sometimes it's like my sense of taste and smell, I think, is taking me to a place where I'm like, nothing I eat fucking works. Let me try this. Let me try that. So I'm constantly trying new foods. I'm not cooking because bitch, I can't smell it. I don't know what's going on with it. So but I've been ordering, but and then like not eating things because it's like, oh, I've ate this, but now since I can't taste it, I don't want it. And it tastes like sawdust. So yeah, I'm having a really weird relationship with food. And so I don't know, but that's definitely been impacting me because I do a CSA. I haven't picked up one fucking CSA share that I paid money for 22 weeks of organic produce to pick up every damn Thursday from 4 to 7 that I split with my friend.
No.
It's supposed to be like organic produce and fruit. Oh shit, yeah. Bitch, I'm over it. So I'm trying to figure that out because this is really traumatizing my bank account. My refrigerator.
Not traumatizing my bank account.
It's doing a lot of damage. It's causing damage. So Yeah, I gotta go get something done, see what they could do, because bitch, I can't taste nothing. Shit is whack.
Damn. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, friend.
Yeah. And so just, the like things that summery foods, that shit ain't been happening. So
Mm-mm.
I need to go pick up my groceries. I paid a lot of money for them.
And it.
It's giving you need to
And have
cancel.
not.
It's giving you need to cancel
But that's
for
just
now.
this summer. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. So we'll see. But I'm like, okay, maybe in a different, state, try some different shit. Let's see what happens. Kickstart this again, but it's over for me in New York right now with the food situation.
Mm.
None of the places I like to go to do I ever want to go to again. They're off the list, so I'm struggling.
Oh no, that's the worst. Nothing worse than paying for bad food. Mm.
It's not bad. I don't know. I can't taste it.
Um,
That's the problem.
what about
So
you,
yeah,
Ednesha? Oh, sorry.
that's it. Just yeah.
Mm-mm.
My mental health. So I'm gathering. I've said this, but I'm in menopause. I'm officially in, and it makes you feel incompetent. It feels like I have ADHD. I can't focus. I can't concentrate. My memory is bad. I have hot flashes and night sweats. I don't sleep. So my mental health has been really impacted. I am on hormones right now. It's been helpful, but it's been rough. And I also had a viral infection in the summer, and I now can't taste or smell. And I've been on medication for 2 months, and I still can't taste or smell.
What the
I
fuck is
did
going
get
on in the city? I ain't coming to see y'all. I'm so sorry.
Listen, I got a CT scan a week ago. I got to go to the doctor, the ear, nose, and throat doctor, to kind of figure out what's what. Because he was like, did you hit your head? Because that might be a reason why I can't
What
taste or
the
smell.
hell?
And I'm like, I might have. I just don't remember. But I feel like I hit my head like twice. And so that's the type of shit that I'm dealing with right now. So when I'm out partying, y'all should know that I'm just dealing with a lot of other shit. So I'm like, fuck this shit.
Let
I got
her
a
cook.
bum knee. I got a bad back. I'm in menopause, but I'm living it up, motherfuckers.
Not
I'll
living
deal
on
with
the
that
edge.
shit later.
You
Listen,
sounded
I'm
like
living on
Miss
the edge of
Silly,
glory.
maybe. Like, why you did just? It was giving Miss Silly vibes. I'm here.
I'm here. I'm down, but I ain't out.
I don't
That's
like
how
that
I
for
We
you.
feel.
hear
I get
you.
up every day.
Yeah.
I got ice on my knees and I got heat on my back.
See,
I
now
can't
we're
wear
coming
heels
back
no
to my
more.
conversation about, disabling and
Stop. Keep your D word to yourself. Unless it's dick. I don't want to hear your disability word. Okay? I'm wearing Dr. Scholl sneakers. Okay. But I'm in these streets. You better know it. If you see me out there, say what's up. I'm outside. Might not have no stilettos on. I might have some Dr. Scholl sneakers or some sandals with a platform
comfort.
on it.
She like comfort.
I got a bad hip.
Oh my
Comfort.
goodness. Wow.
Now that shit felt like a breakdown in like a year's time. Like, okay, but they did say,
But I'm in good spirits.
Shit, what else you gonna be? I'm
I'm in good spirits.
They
I
said
cannot.
women in their 40s is like your crucial years for health decline is in your 40s and your 60s. I was like, oh shit, for women. For men, it's their
Damn.
50s. I
Damn.
was dropping like flies out here.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Fat Man Scoop. Shit is real out here.
It's the seed. They like poop, poop, poop. They
Y'all
go
motherfuckers better go to the
Yeah.
doctor, get all
Going.
types of physicals. You need to see the endocrinologist, the urologist, make sure your dick working. Like all of it. All right, I'm done.
Okay.
It's giving Black Woman Be Whole after dark, and I'm not drunk. I haven't had one drink. I am high on life, people.
Not a drop.
Not a drop. I've been drinking water all day, and I had a Chick-fil-A kale salad. Yes.
Well,
Take us out, Marquia.
okay. Well, folks at home, we hope that you enjoy catching up with us. We should be back in 2 weeks, given that there are no issues. But if there are, we'll try to better communicate hiatuses, or maybe we'll try to give you some old episodes to check out. But we're gonna do our best to make it through the end of the year with minimal interruptions. I didn't say no, but minimal.
This is so
So
aspirational right now to get to 7.
listen, I'm
I don't even
going
know what to tell you.
I'm gonna put it out into the universe. I'm gonna manifest it. I'm gonna believe that it can happen.
7, 8, 9 on schedule. Woo, woo.
Yes, that is the
Let's
goal.
manifest the next couple of ones.
Yes,
Please.
honey.
Thank you.
Yes, we're gonna put it out there. Come on, y'all at home, if you believed really hard to, maybe it'll work.
Listen, write us in info@blackwomanbehold.com. Go to our, IG, DM us, tell us what you want to hear.
Right. And
You
also be
know?
like, where y'all asses at? It's okay. We can handle it. Like we'll respond.
You know what? We
promise.
need that kind of motivation. That negative,
So. And hey, Ami, because we know if nobody else is listening, girl, it's you. So hey, we appreciate you. So as always, thank y'all for your patience. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank you for listening to us talk shit about our summer and life and just be silly. We appreciate y'all for listening. And if you want to keep up with us, you can go to our website, blackwomanbehold.com. You can find us on the interwebs at Black Woman Be Whole on Facebook, on Instagram. Still trying to get Kim to make that TikTok for y'all. But yeah, check in, say hey. We appreciate y'all and have a wonderful night, day, whatever time you listen to this. And we'll talk to you soon.
Yes. Bye, y'all.
Thank you for listening to the Black Woman Be Whole podcast. If you want to keep up with what we're doing, you can find us on Instagram at Black Woman Be Whole, on Facebook at Black Woman Be Whole. You can even go to our website, blackwomanbehold.com, where you can join our mailing list and you can find out what we're doing as far as events, where we'll be, if we're vending. You can also get a heads up on any information about upcoming podcasts and any product releases we're having. We appreciate you, sis. We'll see you next time.